Hello, hello, hello. This is Cyborg.
And Bumblebee.
And today we're going to be talking about
Aquaman Issue number 11, which is a DCKO tie-in.
it's the prequel to him being in DCKO.
Pretty much.
And him going way too far.
So, if you are keeping up with the series, last issue we saw that Atlantis is under a spell, and Mira and everyone that died because of Dagon is still technically alive and in like a camouflage bubble of sorts.
A permanent camouflage bubble, and they can't really escape from it.
But Garth, I guess, is able to use his magic to open up, to open up the barrier for like just enough time for one person to slip through. But it needs to happen now.
Right.
He and Mira is the one to do it. She leaves her daughter with Jackson and Garth, and she goes through the barrier
to find help.
To go save her husband and to save the world. To save the universe, as she says.
So,
meanwhile, Aquaman and the Justice League Blue, if you will, are continuing to go around the world and deal with different situations that are popping up. And today, or this time around, the situation is some parademons attacking a cruise ship.
Called?
Well, the ship is called All Play, and the company is Terrific Cruises Ship. So apparently, Mr. Terrific has a cruise line.
Hey, you gotta make money somehow.
Either he owns a cruise line, or it's a play on the words,
or both,
or a play on the words. But the parademons are attacking people, and the Justice League Blue come just in time to prevent disaster.
Yes.
And they take these parademons out, kind of take them out. They get all the civilians out of there.
And then more parademons come.
Vivian transports them all to their ship. And, once they start, beating down on these parademons, they retreat.
For now.
They retreat, and Aquaman, Lori, Titanus, and Andy, they are going to follow the parademons to locate their nest, if you will. They're going to go locate the nest, if you will, while the rest of them go deal with the civilians and get them taken care of and call the Justice League to let them know what's going on.
So that's both a good idea and a bad idea. And you're going to see why in just a sec.
And going back to what Mira's doing, she managed to make it through the barrier and get transported to Zebel. And she's looking around. It's kind of desolated, and she don't know where the people are. But apparently,
I believe Zebel was like her home.
Zebel is where she is from.
Yeah, that's her hometown before she moved to Atlantis. Now, Zebel is where she learned everything that she knows now, but also they tried to make her hate Atlanteans.
Yeah, apparently it's like a subsect of, they're their own separate kingdom that doesn't like Atlantis and the rest of the Atlanteans.
But she didn't conform to that.
Apparently not, because she married an Atlantean and is now the queen. But
boom, baby.
She comes across Nereus, who apparently, or according to him, they were supposed to get married until she decided to not do that and go with Arthur, which I personally think is a better choice.
I mean, right now, I think it's a dangerous choice, but yeah.
But don't know what's going to happen there. I don't know if she's going to have to fight him or what, but that's who she comes across in Zebel. And on the other side of things, Aquaman and the team that is running after the parademons come across, they discover that the parademons are going deeper and deeper into the center of the earth. And then he sees that the Deep Six are there, creating
a forge,
a furnace like they have on Apocalypse, which we know if you've been keeping up with the DCKO and other things that are happening in the DC universe. Darkseid is attempting to make Earth Apocalypse. So they're building this furnace, which is what is on Apocalypse. A volcanic furnace, if you will.
Very bad juju.
And they get to hitting and attacking all these parademons, trying to take them out, and they're kind of getting overwhelmed. They are getting their hits in, but at the same time,
they getting hit more than they hitting.
There's a lot more of them. There's only 4 of them, and a lot more of the parademons.
Yeah, but they're trying.
They're trying. Aquaman's like, okay, no more Mr. Nice Guy.
It's time to kick it into overdrive.
It's time to level up and call on the blue. So he pulls out takes on his power as Avatar the Blue, and he pretty much takes all of them out in one fell swoop.
He decimates everything.
A typhoon, if you will, takes them out. And Lori is kind of concerned because she's like, was that necessary? That was a lot, Arthur.
So this is where I say it was a good idea and a bad idea. The good idea of it is, taking them out and finding out that they are building a furnace underwater. The bad idea is him going overboard with it, and also something a little bit more creepier than that.
So, but on the other hand, his daughter is very proud, and she's like, "Oh yes, good job, Dad. Very impressive. Good, good on you." So
creepy.
Well, as we know, she's questionable right now because last issue,
most of this mess to Earth.
Last issue, she kind of caused that situation to get something that we still don't quite know what that was just yet, but she's a little questionable right now.
Right now, I'm hoping that it's a way. Well, she don't even know that her other mother or her mother. I don't know how to do this part with both of them, but the whole Atlantis is invisible.
Yeah,
they don't know that. So my theory was that she knew, and whatever she got in from that box or whatever was to help them, but she technically don't know. So it's probably to control something or someone.
But we'll have to wait to find out.
Correct.
And that's how the issue ends. And this issue takes place right before all of our heroes go into
DCKO tournament,
into the heart of Apocalypse to take part in the tournament and all that jazz. So this takes place before that.
So we're definitely going to be covering the whole tournament, and we want you guys to follow along. Give us what you think is going to be happening with each bracket. I want to see them in the comments. Go to our Instagram page, Super Who
Podcast.
Yeah, Super Who Podcast, and let us know. We will post the best ideas, and we will also talk about them in future conversations on the podcast.
Mm-hmm. I'm not sure. I think the next issue is going to be... Well, the next issue is definitely a tie-in to DCKO, but I'm not sure if that's going to be the entirety of the issue or if we're going to revisit what Mirror's up to as well. I'm not sure, but I guess we'll find out.
Yes. And you guys, check out your local comic book store. Support. And if by some reason you are unable to get there, you can always check out the app.
The DC Universe Infinite app.
Where you can read it with your mother, your father, your sister, your brother, on a plane, on a train, anywhere, at any time. We love you guys. And as always,
peace.
Happy holidays.